Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Master's Teach. And today's topic is Kohlberg's Moral Developmental Theory. It is a comprehensive guide for CTET, APTET, TGTET, and other competitive examination for the teachers. Okay, so let us have introduction to moral development. Here, the moral development will see what is morality. So, understanding right from wrong and acting accordingly in social situations. Okay, moral development. So, it is the progress changes of in moral reasoning from childhood through adulthood. Okay, so education relevance. What is education relevance? It helps the teacher to understand students' ethical thinking and decision making process. So, see, this particular theory is introduced by the Lawrence Kohlberg between 1927 to 1987. Okay, he is American psychologist as well as professor, studied at University of Chicago, and his extended study on Piaget moral development. You can see this particular Piaget moral development in our previous classes. So he's conducted a huge study on moral reasoning. So he proposed six-stage theory in 1958. So let us. There are three levels of moral development. One is pre-conventional level, conventional level, and post-conventional level. So pre-conventional level, see the Kohlberg theory, the pre-conventional theory, it is aged between 4 to 10 years. So the morality depends on external consequences and rewards. Then it comes to the conventional level. It is the age group between 10 to 13 years. So the morality depends on social approval and maintenance order. Then post-conventional level, it is the age between 13 plus years. So morality based on abstract principles and universal ethics. So let us discuss about the moral conventional, pre-conventional morality. So it's depend on obedience and punishment orientation. So child obeys or child morality depend on in order to avoid punishment. So rules are fixed and absolute. So the child focus on consequences, not on intentions. Example, I won't steal because I'll be punished. Okay, it is a real life. One more example, a child does not hit a classmate because teacher will scold them. So it is on the consequences, not on the intention. So individualism and exchange. So the second one in pre-conventional. So right action serves one's own interest. So recognition that others have needed to. So fairness means equal exchange. For example, I'll help you if you help me. This is the real life example. Or a student shares lunch with a friend, expecting them to share their snacks tomorrow. So this is about the pre-conventional morality. Then we'll go to the conventional morality. It's the second level. So good boy, good girl orientation. That is morality depend on social approval, desire to maintain relationships, then conformity to stereotype roles. So example, I should be honest because good people are honest. It's a okay example. If you take real life example, a teenager returned to a lost wallet because that's what good people to do. Good people to do. So he want to be seen as a trustworthy. And second one, in conventional morality, law and order orientation. So you have to obey to law and authority. So you have to maintain the social order. It is important. So it is a duty-based moral reason. So example, breaking rules disturbs society. Okay, if you break the rule, then it is going to be disturb the society. Real life example, if you take a student reports cheating because rules must be followed to maintain fairness in the classroom. So this is about the conventional morality. What about the third most like a post-conventional morality? It is a social contract orientation. So laws are social agreement, not absolutely. So individual rights must be protected. So democratic principle guide morality. Take the example, law should be protect everyone's rights fairly. Example, a citizen protects an unjust law peacefully. Okay, a citizen protests an unjust law peacefully, believing law should be changed when they violated human rights. So second one, universal ethical principles in post-conventional morality. abstract reasoning about justice, self-chosen ethical principles, conscience guide moral decision. So let us have example. Human dignity transcends all laws. Real life example. A person risks their safety to protect someone's being discriminated against. So guided by the principles of human dignity and justify. This is about the post-conventional morality. So these are the this is a definite come question in your exams. So you have to remember what are the stages. There are 6 stages, and the names here: obedience and punishment. What are the key characters? Avoid punishment. Rules are fixed. Individualism, your self-interest or fair exchange. Good boy or girl, it is a social approval, being nice. Law and order, see, obey authority, maintain order. Social contract, democratic values, individual rights. Then universal principle, abstract justice, conscience based. So if you want, you can take the screenshot of this one. Okay, 1 mark is compulsory. Many times it is asked. So what is the classroom implications in educational importance of this particular one? So the teacher should identify the student's moral reasoning level and provide appropriate guidance for ethical development. Then moral dilemma. So use age appropriate moral dilemma to encourage higher level thinking and classroom discussion. The curriculum should be designed to integrate the moral education activities that challenge the students' progress through developmental stages. Then critical thinking. So it promotes the reasoning skills rather than simply teaching rules, fostering independent and moral judgment. So examination preparation, you have to remember 3 levels: pre-conventional, conventional, post-conventional, and 6 stages each one. Then consequential progress you need to understand. Based on moral dilemma, extend Piaget's work. So limitations, it is focused on cultural bias, focused on mainly on Western because it is a gender bias. Not all reach 6 stage. Okay, reasoning and behavior gap. So Piaget connection, it is a built on Piaget theory, more detailed stage, and extend to adulthood, focus on reasoning progress. So what you have to remember here, Kohlberg's theory has 6 stages in 3 levels. The 4th stage called as law and order orientation. Pre-conventional level is typically 4 to 10 years. So hence dilemma used access the moral reasoning. So this is about the presentation for the Kohlberg's. Okay. So do study Lawrence Kohlberg's theory, moral theory. So Kohlberg's morals development theory, and it will be helpful to you. Thank you. All the best for your coming examination.